Anthony Edwards scored. Why does the banger just keep going? 11:13 left. D'Angelo Russell with the ball. Zubox comes out on him, steps back. Yep. And the banger's still going. The eternal banger. Don't turn a goon into a goblin. Cat with a walk, slipping all over the floor like there's ice on the ground. Mm. Turnover, Los Angeles. Marqueef, or who is that? Marcus? Is that Marqueef or Marcus? Cat wants the ball. Gives it to the fucking ants on one already. Got four points. And Jackson is Batum. Paul George shoots it. Fouled in the act. I'm using a 20-minute trial for this YouTube TV, so get it while you can get it. I can do it though. You got it up. Mm. Mm-hmm. Edwards for the three. This guy looks like Michael Jordan with dreads. Let's go.
Just got unmuted, Salty.
Good thing I was talking earlier. They don't
Yeah.
You know.
That's all
Edwards
they came to
with
hear
the
anyways.
rebound. This guy is looking prime Michael Jordan right now.
Oh, slips and falls, unlike Prime Michael.
Oh. Batum said, "Give me that. I'm gonna lay on top of you." Jackson with the drive. Oh my God! And one. How did he finish that?
That's a tough take, bro.
I almost got a disposable vape today, but
You should.
I went to a new place and they only took cash. So I was just like,
What are they, illegal aliens?
I don't know what that is about. But the other place, that was their policy until they added a fee to the. I don't know. All I know is this other place smelled like weed, so I mean that's a good sign. Plus they had they had all kinds of product that the other place I was going to, they're like, we're out of everything.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
What the fuck was that?
D'Lo had to go save it out of bounds. D'Lo takes a screen from Towns, gets it to Towns, backing down. Oh, driving in on Reggie, Euroing. Reggie stands him up and makes him do a freaking Euro floater that airballs from the free throw line. Paul George screen from Batum.
Cat's in my bet and the other bet, so he needs to get his shit together.
Paul George.
Why couldn't have Paul George got fouled there? You know, go the free throw.
Oh, Zoo with the block, and then I guess it's going back the other way.
I don't know why, but I've never really been a D'Lo fan.
Well, He really hasn't continued to get much better like we thought he would. He kind of peaked already, right? Morris for three. That's part of our bet. We just need
Whoa.
one more. All right.
That looked good from the. Remember when I said he was going to be the next?
Jordan.
What's his name? Next Jordan, the Jordan twins.
Edwards down to Cat. Cat doubled. This is some playoff basketball,
Whoa.
bro. They're trying to get in Cat's head immediately.
Whoa.
Anthony
They're
Edwards.
swarming him.
Bricks. Paul George over to Reg.
Dude, that was a foul.
Batum for
nice
three,
fake.
no good. What's up, Diego? Happy birthday, Diego. It's your birthday? That's awesome, man.
I do like Ant.
Yeah?
Oh, Towns is going to shoot a three from. Oh, that looked like a walk.
Right? Paul George.
He's struggling.
Over to
He's
Morris,
struggling right
driving. Morris. That's a tough finish, dude. That's sexy.
Nah, who was the Rasheed Wallace? That's who I thought those dudes were going to be. The second coming of Rasheed. More Marquise.
They never had the rebounding tenacity.
They just love to pick fights in local parks and
and shoot the ball. You know, they love doing that.
D'Lo, what are you doing?
That was Ant.
I know, but D'Lo kind of threw him a grenade in the corner. Kind of like you and me and 2K throw me those live grenades.
I don't want to shoot.
Remember last night with the three? I don't necessarily think it needs to be me if I'm guarded.
No, it needs to be
You're like
you.
explaining this shit.
Paul George with the three. You did get that last final dunk, though. That was nice, you know?
You're like, the shit you were saying is funny.
I was like, I didn't think it was going to go like this. He's like, I'm not ignoring you. I'm like, I don't feel like I'm being ignored. I feel like we're leaving points on the table here by not hitting open
Report shaving.
Yeah, I feel like you're point shaving. And it's a foul
Jackson.
on Cat or something. I don't know. I call timeout here.
Man, I should have just went with my gut, dude. Why didn't I go with my gut?
What are you second guessing already? The game just started.
I'm second guessing my pick to pick the Wolves to win tonight.
Oh, did you put money on that specifically?
No, it's that all those bets got to hit. They got to cover the
part of
spread.
it. That's a part of it. Yeah, I'm not saying that I think it's going to happen, but my prediction was that the Clips win. You know.
Oh, you think the Clippers are going to win?
I just think they're the better team. Don't you think they're the better team?
I don't necessarily think that, dude. I think that, break down the talent. That, the three for the Wolves compared to the three right now for the Clippers, I'd take the Wolves. And then you go down the line.
But then you add in, playoff experience, which the Clips have. How tough did those Clips play us last year? They're just as good, if not better, bro. They have all the same dudes, bro. And they added Rocco, and they added what's his face from Portland, their good player that they gave up. Fucking I don't know why I'm blanking on his name, but
but they lost Pat Bev, which was important for the team.
But they have Reggie Jackson, you know.
I mean, if you're looking at Paul George's stats, he's kind of been not, putting it up. So if he doesn't have one of those, because last year's playoffs, Paul George went up.
Yeah,
he went off.
So,
he was playing MVP caliber with his play.
Shush says, "Who should we want to win as a Suns fan?" I say
it doesn't matter, man.
I say we should want the Clippers to win so that they get the 7 seed, so that they play the Grizzlies.
So my bet's pretty simple. Paul George under 27.5. He has 5 points right now. That's not looking good. Cat over 26.5. That's not looking good. He has 0. Minnesota to win. Still not. Win by 3.5, and then Cat to go 25 plus. So still a long game, but
anything can happen, man.
Anything can happen.
And what
but
Romp was saying, Romp's like, dude, the Clippers don't beat people down. They only like to come back from losses. They don't like to hold leads and beat people down.
It's weird because I don't know why I bet the way I did when I had my predictions on Twitter. Because on Twitter I said the Clippers they were going to win tonight, and then we were going to play the Wolves in the first round and beat them in 5 games, maybe 4. I put 5 just to kind of a gentleman's sweep or whatever.
Yeah.
But then, I bet on my 20, my bet that it was going to go differently. I don't know.
Maybe you'll trick the betting gods into getting a dub. They'll be like, we don't know where he's coming from. Just give him the money.
I just felt like it was Cat. Has Cat been in the playoffs before? He has, right? Or he has.
He's been there. Pretty sure he's been there.
What, like as a spectator?
Whoa, D'Lo's unibrow is rivaling Anthony Davis.
Millions and millions of dollars, and you can't get that taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird.
Yeah, like, bro, it's
odd.
Called... I mean, I literally shaved my own unibrow last night, dog.
And you're not even a millionaire.
No,
Holy
I'm a broke
shit.
bitch at home.
So he has billions of dollars and got a unibrow? What's up with that?
Pat, let's talk about it. Pat Bev for 3. Actually hits it.
So
wow.
The Phoenix media is terrified of Pat Bev, dude. They think this guy is single-handedly the ghost of Christmas past.
I don't think it's about that. I think what it's about is like
him injuring people.
Yeah, bro, he's gonna fucking dude. It wasn't just when he pushed Chris Paul in the back, which was the single most cheap shot, made for TV movie ass basketball, Teen Wolf ass.
Not sure where
I've ever
going.
seen. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that only happens in Disney movies.
What, people get pushed in their back?
Yeah, the protagonist is like killing the other team,
the bad
and
guy.
then the bad guy from the other team cheap shots him. You know, like
it's like Mighty Ducks.
Yes, right? That shit was just ridiculous. Okay.
Because there's a difference between, because there's always that guy that gets under people's skins, right? It's just his personality. But once you take it to that weird gray area where you're like potentially injuring people, and people are literally wanting to avoid your team, not because they're better, it's because they don't want to get injured. That's a problem, dude. That's like, I agree. Not cool.
But remember, it wasn't just the Mighty Ducks cheap shot. It's also,
Karate Kid was one of them.
It was also when he jumped forward, headbutted, and made Devin Booker's nose explode.
Oh yeah, I remember
that.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So that's probably why people multiple are worried about injuries. Playing versus Pat Bev. He's a bitch.
Cat still has 0 points. So that's cool. Fuck, man. Why'd I have to pick him?
Because you love Cat. You believe in Cat.
I just was like, man,
Reggie,
first
fade away.
Play out. Oh. Playing game at home. Thought he would want to cook. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe he's just a bitch.
Maybe. D'Lo with the turnover.
What the fuck was that? I'm not a D'Lo fan at all. We dodged a giant. That's a charge.
Didn't
Where's the call?
So you're right. We dodged a big bullet, man.
Remember when the fan base was like petitioning to get him here before we got CP3?
Because him and Booker are super close friends. And he came to Phoenix when he was a free agent to work out with Booker. And Booker tried to get him signed. And the Suns brass was like, no, we're not bringing this Cheech and Chong ass, pothead ass Gabe from Suns Valley podcast asks person in here to be your best friend. No, you're getting Chris Paul.
Pat, you piece of
Pat
shit.
thank you. Charge on Pat. That's why I don't want to play Pat. Pat will launch himself.
He says review it. He really wants his coach to review something at 4 minutes and 20 in the first. Come on, man. 20, like, that's just ridiculous. That was, I mean, was he set?
It's just the way he launched his body. I definitely felt like that was off.
He's just so... I don't know what word to explain that dude, man.
Reggie. Wow, I have not seen...
Whoa.
Cat's getting angry. That could be good for you, bro. That could be
remember he was talking shit against the Suns and he got fucking destroyed and went 0 for whatever in the second half.
He clapped his cheeks in front of your boy's face.
He must have been watching a different game.
In front of Crowder. He was clapping in Crowder's face.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Remember? Because he dunked on Crowder.
Is that Sloan's son or what? What is that? He looks like Jerry Sloan, dude.
Jerry Sloanson. I've always felt like Ty Lue looks like a fish out of water. Am I wrong? He looks like a fish.
Nah, he looks like a fish. His ears look perfectly like fins.
He looks like a SpongeBob fish.
Dude, you could put him on Finding Dory or like Finding Nemo.
Marcus Morris hits the jumper mid-range. What's going on, Tashi D?
What's going on, Tosh.0 in the chat? Good. I
can't believe Tosh.0 is here. What's next? PewDiePie?
Bees nuts. Where's he at?
I'm sure he'll be here. He'll bees
nuts. Here.
And I'm sure if Sundo ever gets in here, Burner will be here. Oh, ESPN needs a refresh.
Thank you.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let me go ahead and pull that down. Tell me if that refreshed ESPN. Should. What up, Adam? Tashi, I'm personally rooting for the Clippers because I don't want the Clippers. Like, it definitely don't want the Clippers in the first round. I want the Spurs, but I don't want the. I think that's the confusion for people, right? It's like, damn, we don't want to play either of these teams. Oh, that's your boy. Marcus Morris gets a technical from your boy. What's his name? Your favorite ref?
I don't remember his name.
Pat Bev drives to the rim, gets cooked. Roy says he wants the Spurs. Me too.
So Cat's gonna go 0 for the whole game, dude?
Not the whole game. He just fouled again. Oh, they're calling that on Zoo. He looks so much like a fish, bro. God, it hurts.
All right, you're gonna have to stream in the Discord or something.
You just turned off? All right. And it's up in the disc. Cat backing down, getting to the rack. Left-handed hook, no good. Beasley for Threesley, no good.
D's nuts.
Vanderbilt fouls Paul George out of frustration.
Yeah, this is Scott Foster. Did you address that already?
Yeah, that's who I was trying to think of his name. I couldn't think of his name either, bro.
Came back March 29th. He had the torn ligament in his right elbow.
Paul George at the line. I need this free throw. Son of a bitch!
So it's not free throw attempts, it's free throws made.
Need 6 free throws made. Thank you, Paul George. Thank you for cooking my bed immediately. Free throw. Good. Thanks, Paul. Watch him get 5 now. I'll rip my pubes out. Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I'm an Ant fan, so I like his game.
Me too. I just don't think he's mentally ready yet. He's just a little too young. He's just a little bit too raw. This dude, Powell, Norman Powell. You think this dude's a slouch? You're wrong. The Blazers, one of their worst moves in a while is giving the Clippers Norman Powell for no damn reason.
Mm-hmm.
Beasley drives, floater, good.
Nice shot.
Paul George up to Reggie Jackson. Reggie driving left. Trapped on the baseline, gets it out to Zoo. Zoo to George. George working it.
Nice.
Smashing it. Driving. Getting it to Powell. Powell had to put something up, I guess. Gets fouled by Pat Bitch Bev. Bev is like, who am I going to cheap shot next because I'm angry? Yeah, Paul, Bev cut him off, man. Jose, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Jose said, nice video on Lundberg. Thanks, dude. Anybody who hasn't seen, I put up another video today about the situation with Elfrid Payton and Frank and Ife, because I don't know if you guys know this, but Ife is not going to the playoffs with us. He will be maybe sent back home. Hopefully not sent overseas, but sucks. In my opinion, my opinion is that we should have just kicked Elfrid Payton to the curb because he's useless and worthless, and Salt, did you ever really give me your opinion on that?
Wait, what? What is it?
Opinion as far as who you'd take for the playoffs.
Sorry.
Would you let Elf go to keep Frank on the playoff roster just in case he can come back? Or would you rather have Elf? Or would you rather keep Ife and let Elf go? Or would you rather have Elf?
Is that what we had to do ultimately?
Yes.
That's why Ife is not?
Yes.
Oh, I think Frank's injury is going to extend beyond the playoffs, so that's why I think they did that. As far as the other, like between Ife and Elf,
they're both 6'4".
I would say more shit. I don't know, man. Elf knows the system. He's been there longer. He's just kind of the traditional
games. 50.
Mm-hmm.
How many points do you think he averages in 50 games with the Suns this year?
Like less than 2, probably.
3 points.
3. And then how many assists does he average?
That's a good question. But Ife had 5 assists in both of his last 2 games. He had
which were
5
trash
and
games.
5. Still, he knows how to pass. He ain't no. He definitely knows
how well would you think that he knows the system? He's not a point guard, right?
No, but they're the same height, and it's absolutely not the case that Peyton has better handles, and it's not the case that Peyton is a better passer because Elf. Okay, I don't know why they consider him a forward. It's puzzling because he's only 6'4". Who's the last small forward that was 6'4"? And he doesn't play like a wing. He plays like a point guard. And when he was playing for Moscow, bro, he's their primary ball handler. He runs the pick and roll. He's a point forward that might as well be a point guard because he's 6'4", in my opinion. I just feel like we know what we're getting from Elf, and we know it's not good. With Ife, there's an actual potential there that hasn't been unscratched, you know?
Definitely a lot of potential there, but I don't know. I don't know if you scratch that potential in playoffs right now.
And maybe you just don't dislike Elf as much as me, and that's fine, you know?
It's not. I'm kind of impartial. Impartial, really, you know?
Yeah.
I don't, because I've disliked players even to the point of, like, I wouldn't say hate. Hate's a strong word, but I don't know. Elf has his moments. I haven't really. I guess I missed a lot of the trash games where he was trying to get his, you know, like you were talking about. But he seems more of like a traditional point guard to me when I'm looking at him in terms of running a system or passing.
Let's say that. Let's say that it is about, well, Elf's a point guard. Okay. We already have 3. Do we need a 4th point guard? That is terrible. 4th?
Why does Cat look so fucking horrible, dude?
Because he knows you bet on him.
This dude looks like he took some anti-testosterone pills. Look at this.
That was a foul. I think
what
Covington
is
fouled
that?
him. I think Covington fouled him, bro, and they just aren't calling it because they're tired of him complaining.
He still has 0 points, dude.
That's a tough take there. He has how much?
He has 0. I'm positive of it.
Paul George.
It's not like he can't score in the next 3 quarters, but
man out to Powell for 3 buckets.
So here's the deal: if you're trying to get into the playoffs, that's not playoff basketball to guard the 3 like that. That shit was garbage right there. Wolves, I bet on you, you schmucks.
Oh my God, Cat's gonna be mad about that call.
What happened? Yo, they're playing him hard.
Wow, dude. This is the Scott Foster game.
So what happened there?
I think they're gonna say that Cat hooked.
You joking me? That he has 3 fouls already?
What did it say?
I'm almost positive he has 3. This is a fucking job right here, dog. Their whole team's in foul trouble. I mean, I thought that this team was going to come out unprepared because of how young it is and the losing culture that they have there. But my God, you couldn't be worse right now. Pat Bev has 3 fouls. Cat's in foul trouble. Cat can't buy a fucking bucket to save his life, dude.
It's bad.
It's looking like scary times for the Wolves, dude. They might get bounced. If they lose this game, they might get bounced by whoever wins the 9-10 matchup. I got a black screen.
Sorry, give me a second here. I forgot I was streaming it for you because you had it on earlier. There we go. Hartenstein. What a Frankenstein.
That was
move,
weak.
Bro. Oh, Naz Reid in the paint hits.
The one thing that you can say, but it is foul trouble, so that's kind of an issue. But Minnesota's still in the game. Cat hasn't done anything. You could say, well, we're still semi into it, and Cat's had his worst first quarter possible.
Yeah.
If he goes off, then, you know.
Powell going left. Sorry, yeah, that's their Powell.
Yeah, the Wolves look like trash, dude.
Bro.
Like, I don't know, man. It's not looking good for the Wolves.
Batuan says, do you guys stream other teams when you have the chance? Only if it's directly related to the Suns. Like, this is a situation where these are one of the 2 teams we're probably going to play. So this is just kind of a scouting. I mean, this is like a playoff game that McDaniels for 3
nice.
hits to keep it close.
All right, here's the deal. If the Clippers do win and we get this Minnesota team, it's a clean sweep. And I'm not saying that to be cocky or anything. I'm just, you know me, man. I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Like I in my predictions, I said that we beat them in 5. But the Wolves just are not playing playoff basketball right now. What's their defensive rating? They can't be that good, right? They gotta. This kind of stuff that.
Eugenia said, so you're saying Suns in 4.
Suns in 5. Let's go. I mean, I honestly think we'd sweep them. And that's just. They're not ready for this right now. They're not.
No. The question is, does Chris Paul escape that? Bro, you know damn well Pizza Hut don't look that good.
Dude, Pizza Hut's nasty, dude.
That's not going to be what shows up to your house.
So they're showing you fill up a electric car on the go like that? That shit doesn't work.
I mean...
It takes hours to fill those up. What are you going to do? Pull up to a charger and get it charged and like you're filling up gas?
Maybe that's what this is about.
He's recharging his dog in like 2 seconds, which wouldn't work either, but hey.
Yeah, so that was a weird commercial.
Bro, have you tried not being broke? Have you tried just getting a fucking electric car? I mean...
That's the solution. You should stop whining about gas prices and just go lease yourself a $40,000 or up.
No, more. It's more.
I was being very generous because the Teslas, if you get a stock Tesla Model 3, their goal is to have it be at $35,000. But that means you don't have electric seats. You don't have like a lot of it's bare.
So you don't have electric seats in an electric car. How much does that fucking make sense?
They'd be manual seats.
Did you know that like Tesla doors? People have died in there because they couldn't get it manually open once the electric cuts off, because they're like hidden, and if you don't know how to open those up manually, you're fucked.
I could believe that for sure. So you hate Elon Musk, and you're
I love Elon Musk.
You're mad he bought Twitter.
I love Elon Musk. Dude is I'd love to hang out with that dude for sure. He likes gaming, first of all. He smokes pot.
Barely.
He was on Joe Rogan.
Once in a million. One time he did it. That was his first time. Oh yeah.
No, we're not gonna go there. What music were you listening to?
Yeah, they were listening.
I was listening to Tupac and Biggie in my room, dude.
Yeah, they were listening to that good stuff.
So why is it a big thing? So it's the big thing to not in hell. Okay.
I think no. You remember what that's about, right?
What? Clinton lying about that?
That was his. Yeah, but I did not.
I smoked, but I did not inhale. Bullshit. Clinton, we know you were doing lines off of girls. You know what's? You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't stop there. That's the gateway.
Roy, I'm definitely going to buy a Tesla at some point.
He's gonna sell his fucking kidneys and get with the program.
I'll just sell my Hemi
and stop complaining. Just get an electric car.
I'm just gonna do what Jen Psaki suggested so kindly, elegantly, and
you make it happen, or that's your fault. Don't look now, but Minnesota only down by 3. Who's this tall guy? I couldn't tell you.
Well, that was a playoff level flop.
Man, I'm torn on this game now, dude.
That's a playoff level flop, dude. McDaniels goes, what the hell, man?
Ice in my veins, D'Lo, who got immediately left, was not in the plans of the Lakers.
Hartenstein screen. Jackson. Over to Rocco, man. Jackson hits the 3.
Jackson is he's a winner.
He's a future son.
I like Jackson.
Russell. Back.
Don't worry, Cat won't play the whole game. Don't worry about that.
He got in foul trouble, dog. Hartenstein.
Oh my God!
Fouls. But I thought it was Beasley. It's Noel. What's going on, Wing?
Nice move.
Yeah, Hartenstein don't have no hops because he's way too white. Thought he could jump.
Who's this guy? Beasley?
This is Noel.
Noel?
Noel.
Oh my God. Practice your free throws, 4. Just gonna call them by their numbers. That's all they get. Or at the line trying to salvage this choke job. It makes the second. Rocco, is that Rocco that passed it in? It's a little bit 8-bit right now.
That was Powell.
Who has the ball now?
Hartenstein to Powell. Powell pulls. Bang! Blazers gave him away for free, folks. Hey, Clippers, you want him? We don't want to pay him.
Whoa.
McDaniels with a nice pull-up.
No resistance, no defense.
Reggie, alley-oop, swatted away. Ice in his veins, working on man grind hard. Oh, Knowles just like ripped. Rocco with
charged.
absolutely no. Oh my God, they called a blocking foul on Ross.
How?
Wow.
Show that. Tell me how that's a fucking block, dude.
The refs obviously want the Clippers in the set in the.
Yeah, it's pretty clear, right? I mean, they want an LA. They want an LA team in the limelight at school.
So they bring in Scott Foster. You can't write it any better yourself.
They bring in the trigger man.
He said trigger. Good shot from Covington. Hits the free throw.
Scott Foster, we're gonna need you.
Hey, Scott.
To get in there and do some things. You know what I'm saying?
Guess what game we've got you doing? A Los Angeles game. I know.
You know what time it is.
I know. Just go do
You'll
it.
You'll be the focus, Scott. You're gonna be the star.
Be as dramatic as you want with these calls.
We're gonna have you come out in a WWE music with pyrotechnics, God. Scott.
Russell gets a screen. Whole bunch of no-namers touching the ball.
What the hell is going on, dude?
Back in. Russell pump fake on Covington, drives, floats, hits it over Hartenstein.
Nice. That was pretty. So they just pay all their money to their 3 and then
guess so.
Run out of money for the bench. That was a foul.
Roy, I have a
good shit
Cybertruck reserved in my name when they finally come out.
He likes to pull that card out every now and again. You know what I'm saying?
I always tell people.
So you meet someone, you say, "Hi, I'm Gabe. I have a Cybertruck reserved."
I always tell them though.
Did you know?
It only cost me $100 to do it. It's not like I have the money for a Cybertruck. It cost me $100.
Did you get it on Cyber Monday?
That's just how he did it. He wanted to get as many investments as he could to take to investors and say, "Look, this is how many orders we have." So they dropped the order down to $100. How
about you tell Elon to take his investors and figure a way out to have cheaper electric cars?
Dude, the Model 3 is.
Are we just gonna rely on oil?
Grand, you know?
They need to get cheaper than that.
Why don't you go? Aren't there something can't you get a little Chevy Volt or something?
Oh boy.
Yeah, you want the luxury plus the savings.
Yo, Elon's all about hooking people up, man.
Yeah,
looking out for the small guy. He needs to look out a little bit more.
He should definitely take $1 billion.
He should definitely give me about $1 million. He probably wipes his ass with $1 million, so might as well slide it into my PayPal, you know?
What up, Iverson?
Yo, Elon, you listening? Slide me $1 million.
At some point, Iverson in here is going to be like, "Ah, shit, look how good the Clippers are. We're fucked." Oh, Scott Foster's still here.
See? Scott Foster needed some camera time, dude.
Oh, dude.
Scheduled.
He was slicking his hair back for like 3 hours before the game.
We're not sponsored by Honey, but that's a good app to have on your browser, you know what I'm saying?
Do you use Honey?
Yeah. It's good. All you got to do is just sell your soul, and then they try to find the cheapest deals for you, you know?
That works for me. I'm soulless.
No, that's pretty good, though. You just have it up there. It's up on the top right of your browser. When you go look at the stuff you're about to buy, it will tell you if there's discounts or better deals other places.
McDaniels pulls miss.
Use discount code HONEYS. Honey in your bunnies.
Yeah, that'll work. Paul George, guarded by ice in his veins, drives, kicks. Powell with several pump fakes, and he's going to the line for 3.
Speaking of honey, so are we just not going to talk about Winnie the Pooh making honey look like it was fucking awesome to eat? You know, he'd stick his own hand, the whole thing in there, and he'd take it out, and it just makes honey look like awesome.
He made it look like it was like
something
to do. You know?
And that's when I jammed
Look
my
how
hand.
bow-legged Powell is. Whoa! Is he okay?
Did he get off a horse before he came here? He's about to sing Old Town Road.
Is he riding an invisible horse right now?
Old Town Road remix starring Norman Powell. Wow. I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road.
I mean, did
ride
you notice
till my legs get bowed.
Did you notice it before I said it?
Ride till my legs get bowed.
Paul George, brick.
Paul George is fucking cooking us too. Where's his free throws at?
I know, dude. Edwards, not doing shit. Lost his dribble, gets it back, pulls into Hartenstein's white face, and slaps.
I like that guy a lot. I would trade for him.
Who would you give up?
Who would I give up? I give up DA. But where would he play? It'd be like you'd be playing all guards, dude.
Yeah, it'd be weird. I don't know.
You'd have to give up something. We just can't give. It's like I'm not giving Mikal up. I'm not giving. You know.
Think he hits? Oh boy.
Oh my God! I didn't know Jordan was playing tonight.
He's feeling it. He's feeling
dude.
it.
He's the. I'm not gonna say that. I didn't hear that. He's like 10 times better than D'Lo, dude.
Yeah. He was the first pick for a reason, man. In a good draft.
Where did he go to college?
I can't remember.
Or did he go to college?
But bro, he got picked over LaMelo.
Ooh. Do it to him. God damn it. He's cooking right now. Too bad I didn't bet on him. One of the bets, I put him in one of my bets and he won me money, so I should have had more confidence in him. I felt like Cat was going to show up, dude. Dude is not thus far.
Georgia. Iverson said he went to Georgia.
Georgia. Not traditionally a basketball school.
No. But a big market school, you know?
Yeah.
Nice pass into Powell in the corner. Blazers gave him up for free and said, hey, Clippers, you guys interested in a killer? Oh, what if we give you a killer for nothing? Cat
is kicking out trying to get fouls. He's playing so bad, dude. I'm disappointed in this man.
George to Covington, brick.
Is he hurt? Like,
No.
what is... He looks weird right now, dude.
They're doubling him. They took him out of his game. Even Batum was clapping in his face.
Edwards.
He's
Do it to
so
him.
nasty, dude.
God, he's so good, dude.
He's so nasty.
He's up there. I like Ja Morant a lot, and I like Anthony Edwards. I like his game, dude. There's some guys. He has all-star
rockets
potential.
in his shoes.
He has that, but he's consistent from shooting and driving.
Kind
and
of. He's
shit
not.
too,
He's
right?
not consistent from shooting yet. He's not. This is him on a
More
good
so
game.
than other,
This is
more
him
so
on a
than
good
other
game.
players. What's his 3-point percentage?
I'm
I'm asking you like, yeah, I think you'd know, but
it helps with betting.
I'm pretty sure Cat has 0 points already. Still, I don't remember him scoring a bucket, and that's just fucking sad. What's his problem?
I don't know. He
You
could
know?
go off.
You still there?
Yeah. Oh shit. He lost me.
Dead air.
My bad.
Outside, what the fuck is this shit? He still hasn't taken me off,
You got
dog.
me?
What?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so I was looking up who Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, 3-point percentage. It's got to
so
be
he
low,
averaged
right?
21.3 this season. His 3-point percentage 35.7. Field goal 44.
Wait, give it to me again. Pause.
35.7 from 3.
That's good. That's better than you. You were acting like this dude shoots like 25%.
I know. I'm not saying he. I just said he's not. You know. I'm just saying he's not. Like. He's not done. He's got a little ways to go. If he gets himself over 40% from 3, watch out.
40.
Watch out.
How many players get 40 from 3?
A lot of players get 40. 40 is the benchmark for a very good 3-point shooter. If you're 40,
He doesn't need to be a very good
Torrey
3-point
Craig was
shooter
at
to
like
be that good.
45% last season.
That was an anomaly.
Well,
You're acting like he needs to be a 40% 3-point shooter to be a really good player, and he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. But if he can, I mean, we're talking like.
But how long did Devin Booker wasn't shooting 40 plus from 3? I mean, go look at his stats.
No, I know.
And it's just like a progression thing. It's like from what I'm seeing from this as a player's perspective, he's a killer. Like I mean,
Absolutely.
he might
Absolutely
still be a little bit inconsistent from 3, but they need to trade D'Lo is what they need to free up some cap space and have your core, Cat and Anthony Edwards, and try to get a third. Because I do not believe in D'Lo at all. He's just a waste of money.
Yeah. He goes quiet too often for too long stretches. Where it's like, okay, I see you've got this talent, but why aren't you like pushing the issue? Why aren't you scoring? Why aren't you more aggressive?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's just this team, they've got who they've got, so he doesn't get a lot of chances. But I remember when he was special.
D'Lo?
Yeah.
I think he was like overhyped because he was on the Lakers. He was on the Lakers and he got hot towards the end, and then he went to Brooklyn and like had that one special year, And then ever since that time, he went to Golden State for 5 seconds, and then he was on the Wolves.
So nice. I remember
Chad, let us know how you feel about D'Lo, dude.
Morris for 3. God, we needed that. We needed that to hit. Your boy.
Paul George doesn't even have any free throws, though. We need like 5 more, right?
He's got 1.
Let's go, Cat. Get your head out of your fucking ass.
Vanderbilt, terrible pass. Almost stolen by Bowleg Jones. Will you take over the commenting real quick? I gotta go grab a water.
Yep. Most points before age 21. Anthony Edwards right below Carmelo Anthony at 29-25. More than Doncic. What the hell? I'm telling you, man, I don't watch a lot of Wolves basketball, but every time I watch Anthony Edwards play, for the most part, I just come away impressed. So, seems to be a pretty good. I think Pat Beverley's back in. I'm watching this in 8 bits. You have to bear with me. Passing it in. 3 air ball. Who drew that play up? Fire him. Beasley that shot that. Their coach looks like Jerry Sloan's long lost illegitimate son right there. Jerry Sloan was on the prowl back in his day, going from city to city, laying his seed, and that's where that guy came from. Jackson to Batum, I think. I don't know. I can't see. It's 8-bit. To Morris. Backs him down. Misses. Literally cannot see who this is. Cat with the ball. Shoots a 3. He's off. Just get him off the court, man. I mean, embarrassing performance from Cat. Like, this guy's talking shit and clapping in people's faces and going for 60 and saying he's the best shooting big of all time, wins the 3-point contest, and then shows up in the first half with a goose egg. Dude needs to reevaluate some things, mainly his shit talking. Because if you come out in the first half when your team needs you and you're supposed to be the alpha male and you come out and you shit the bed like this, man, that's embarrassing. I mean, on all levels. He has 0 points, dog. That is just crazy. Paul George made first free throw. Gonna get another one. We need 6, I think, or 5. Makes the second 2 for. So we got 3 free throws from Paul George. Not looking good for the Wolves if their alpha dog can't even score a fucking point. Pat Bev gets a screen from Cat. Dribble passes the Cat. Cat's looking like something else. 3-point shot. Brick. Clippers might put a 2 shot in the Wolves at the end of this half if things keep going the way they are. Oh my God. Batum got met at the rim, called for a foul on Anthony Edwards. Not sure how many fouls he has, but I know pretty much the whole Wolves team is in foul trouble. Looked like a clean block to me, but again, I'm watching in 8-bit, so who knows? That's clean. Challenge that shit, especially on a foul on a player that's, I don't know. They're not going to challenge it. It's too early in the game, but
I'm back.
Batum with the brick, ball and don't lie kind of shit.
Guess who said they're going to be there for 2K tonight?
Who?
Romp
comes back to roost.
Yeah. He's terrified for the playoffs.
I would be too if the Sixers were my team.
Cat working, getting doubled almost. Now I'm going to work on Batum. Going to drive past Batum. Going to get to the rack and going to get some free throws. He's like, I'll start now. Okay?
We got 2 more free throws from Boy George.
Boy
Get kicked
George.
Again. Paul George. Don't we need 5?
Yeah.
Cat trying to get off the goose egg. Embarrassing. Let's see if he can make a free throw. Ball don't lie. Just kidding. All right, maybe that will get him off the schneid. Jesus Christ. What a cooker of my bet.
What is he doing? What is he doing there? Like, making that face and shit. What was that?
You gotta ask him, dude. 1 point!
2 points.
Yo, he only had 8 points. I mean, I should have looked at the history against the Clippers. What was I thinking, dude? God.
Boy George. Driving, getting to the rack.
Boy George, call a
wow,
foul.
No foul? No fucking foul?
Man, Cat is... I'm losing respect for this man. All I see is bitching and complaining about bullshit. Yeah, you slap Zubox, fool.
Now here's the question. Should we double down and make a new bet for the second half? Because we can do second half bets.
How's that other bet looking?
It's not looking bad. We just need some free throws from your boy. Boy George.
Boy George.
Oh, dude, he's already made 3. He's made 3, bruh.
Dude, I already told you that.
I wasn't listening. You got some weed
brain going on,
white.
Dog? Dude, Karl Anthony Towns has 4 fouls and 1 point.
Just say goodbye to that.
Imagine if DA had this performance, and he's not even the #1 guy, dude.
Come on! Send my boy to the line. Thank you. I need these, Vanderbilt. So Vanderbilt has 4. We need Vanderbilt to get 15 total points, rebounds, and assists. Okay? He's at 4 total. We need Anthony Edwards to get 23 points. He's at 15. We need Marcus Morris to hit 1 more 3. Okay. And we need Terrence Mann to hit 1 3. And you're $200 richer. All right?
Oh, this dude fucking missed the free throw, dog.
We need a magical second half. We need somebody fell over here? Poor lady.
It's frozen for me.
Is it?
Never mind, sorry.
Lady took a fucking spill, bro.
Embarrassing performance. Get the camera off this dude.
Roy says, Gabe and Salt, congrats on 800 subs. That's awesome, man. Thank you. Whoever our 800 sub is, we appreciate it. And $7.99. Patrick Beverley.
I'm gonna have to light Cat up on Twitter real quick.
Make sure to mention that you bet.
Dead air. Yeah, I'm lighting his ass up.
I'm just playing. George talking to Zubox about what? I don't know, because Zoo ain't scoring a damn bit. 1 more 3, Marcus. You did nothing for me as a son. Do me this solid. Put money.
Bro, what the fuck happened to my Twitter, dude? Come on, man.
What up, Burner?
So, Coach Monty won the, what is it, like the players vote?
That's like the first one, just like he did last year. Let's see if he gets the second vote, which is like the writers, the haters. The writers that don't matter, but for some reason people care what they think. Reggie Jackson, back to Paul George. Paul George drives, Paul George floater, Paul George bricks. Vanderbilt with the rebound. We needed that.
I didn't hear that.
Ooh, Pat Bev, I thought Vanderbilt was going to get a rebound and a dunk.
Hey, they're in the game, and Cat has done jack shit. That does not bode well for the Clippers, dude. Because imagine Booker having 1 point and 4 fouls in the first half, and you're only down by 4. You're just like, well,
come on, Marcus, shoot it, Marcus! For the love of God, Marcus. Beverley, screen from Zoobs.
Zoobs is pubes. There you go. You need it.
Come on, Marcus.
Oh, you bitch. Why would he go in?
He likes
Why would he
the
go
mid-range. That's what I was worried about. He's a really good mid-range shooter, and you know, Beasley for Threesley hits.
Oh my! How the fuck is it only a 1-point game, dude? Crazy.
Yeah. Isn't that the lady that was just like laying on the ground like Peter Griffin after he's been slung across the room? And now she's up cheering. So did you see Morbius yet?
Fuck no.
Have you heard any good reviews?
Not really. I mean, I can't trust your judgment.
What were people saying is bad about it?
Pacing issues.
Pacing?
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention. It's Jared Leto knows how to shit the bed when it comes to comic book movies,
He
dude.
did good in this one, man. He did really good. I mean,
I can't trust you when you think Iron Fist is good. Well,
all I'm asking, I'm not asking.
I mean, that alone should just disqualify you.
I'm not asking you to go to the theater to see it. I just want you to see it and eventually tell me what you think.
Man,
just
I don't know if I could devote 2 hours to watch that. You know,
it's not bad.
I just kind of have to give a shit of why.
My wife hates everything, bro. Like, she hates everything, and even she liked Morbius. She was like,
did she like Iron Fist?
No.
Okay.
She wouldn't watch it.
I'm just gonna say that it's just I'm hard pressed because I haven't even watched. There's a bunch of TV shows I gotta watch that are really, really good, right? And even movies, the Justice League, Snyder Cut, all this shit I can watch.
There's things I could nitpick about Morbius, like
oh, for sure.
The music was maybe a half of a note different than Batman music. It was the exact same music as from Batman. Like, I don't know how they're not getting copywritten for stealing all of Batman's music, like Dark Knight music.
Yeah,
you noticed that right away.
For comic book movies, I kind of have to give a shit of like, why am I watching this? So like, I watched the new Batman movie because I like Batman, but like with Morbius, it's not connected to
but you were never connected to Iron Man. You were never.
That was a long time ago.
You never.
It was an actual good movie. It was a good movie.
This is a good movie. It's not great. It's 10 times
better
than the Hulk movies. It's better than...
Shit, that's not saying anything.
That's not hard at all, obviously, but... It's better than Venom.
I liked the first Venom movie.
Better than the first Venom.
I didn't watch the second. See, that's another example of just not...
Yeah, I didn't watch the second one either, because the first Venom was like, you know, I watched it for free, and it was okay. It was fun, but...
Yeah, I like Hardy as Venom. That's cool.
Yeah, and he's good and everything, but I felt like they rushed that movie. Like, they did not take time to write it very well.
Look at this. 15 Edwards, D. Russ got 6, Pat Bev 5.
I think that's
Cat's
Jerry
nowhere
Sloan's
to be found.
little brother.
I told you, dude.
Not his son. He looks too old to be his son.
Jerry Sloan's dead, R.I.P., but, you know.
2 minutes, 33 seconds, 45-44. Clippers with the ball. Marcus.
Need a foul.
They get it down to Paul George. Paul George, swipe through, going to the line.
Just finish this bet real quick for him. Because we should need 2 more free throws, right?
I think we need 3 free throws made from him.
So it needs to be 6.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 5.5 thing. Let me look. Yep, he's got to hit 6 total.
So he could have been done right here if he didn't miss one of his free throws.
Yeah, if he would have made that one that he missed, and then if he cashes these both. Oh. Hits the first, folks. Edwards is like, oh, am I going back in? No? All right. Paul George. Come on, PG. Come on, PG. Come on, PG. No!
You fuckface, dude.
Oh, boy.
Who rebounded that?
I don't think it was our guy. I think it was Nas Reed. Beverley, hook shot. No good because he's a bum. Shouldn't even be taking that shot. Paul George. Screen from Zoo. Driving out to Reggie. Reggie hooks and elbows Bev. But Bev probably sold that, right?
100%.
Probably sold that.
1,000,000%.
You ready for that? You ready?
Oh my god.
That was a good sell job. That was a pretty good sell job. Let's see. He hit him in the chest and he acted like he got hit in the head. Not bad.
No chest, no sex.
Yeah, a little no chest, no sex situation.
He turned a goon into a goblin. D-Lo, ice in his veins, gets a swipe through. Would make Chris Paul proud with that kind of bullshit. Andrew Jackson. Zubox.
Looking to turn a goon into a goblin.
Hey, Chad, if you know how to turn a goon into a goblin, let us know.
Please let us know.
We've been searching for the answer. Just...
or just let us know what the hell it means.
Bro, what happened to the screen? It's like distorted. There we go.
There we go. I was moving it around. D-Lo with 6 points. Shoots.
When you have apostrophe in your name, you know it's important, you know?
Mm-hmm. He's not just Angelo. He's
D'Angelo, right?
Angelo. You know? And that's...
Yeah. Ooh.
Paul George gets it tipped. Oh, Paul George
That's a
chicken
foul.
wing. Paul George step back. No, they don't. That's Vanderbilt. We needed that rebound, but remember, Paul George is the most chicken wing free player.
Why did they allow him to do that?
He's always allowed.
That's just the thing.
He's always allowed.
That's just the thing.
Yeah. For some reason, it's in his contract.
Oh.
D-Lo going to the line. Now, I did put a gigantic Meat Lovers pizza in the oven, so I will be going to get and cut that at some point, but...
You like meat in your mouth.
Love it.
Love
it.
Like a dad joke. That's actually not a dad joke. Dads would never tell that joke. Moving on, D-Lo with the shot.
Moving on! D-Lo with the ice in his veins.
So you don't just double down and just keep that awkwardness. You just move on.
Powell, bow-legged as the day he was born. Sets a screen.
Should give him that. Should give him that Fortnite skin with that guy that looks like he's riding a horse all the time.
Can we just get Terrence Mann to shoot one goddamn three? For the love of God. Paul George.
I haven't heard his name called yet, have I?
Powell to Rocco. Rocco bumped going to the line. Nah, dude. Man hasn't... I don't even think he's shot a jumper yet. Paul George could have already clinched that part of the bet, dude. He's just cucking us hard. Rocco from the line.
Come on, Vanderbilt. Get a fucking
free rebound, right? So the first half of my microphone's here.
Which part?
The not the microphone itself.
Oh, the sound thing. Yeah. You plug it in.
It's called M Audio M Track Solo.
Yeah. You plug that into you plug the mic into that because it gives it more power.
Okay.
You need that for the XLR mics. That's why like USB mics you can just plug them in because it doesn't require that much power. But like with these XLR mics, you have to have a power booster. That's cool. I'm not an expert, so you should ask Sundo.
D-Lo, ice in the veins, taking over for Caddy. Scott Foster says, give me a second. I got to rub some hashish oil on the ball real quick. Why is Ant out of the game, dude?
Foul trouble.
Is he?
Their whole team's in foul trouble, especially Cat. He's pouting over there.
Yeah.
Imagine being in one of the most important games that you possibly play in your recent career and just to shit the bed.
Vanderbilt with the rebound. Kiki Vandewedge. Back to McDaniels. Over to Russell. The ice might still be in his veins, folks.
Elo's he's in the zone right now.
Vanderbilt
Oh.
Pulls. Hits. Actually, sorry, that was D'Lo. The ice is just permeating.
I told you.
Paul George. Paul George almost sat down,
the hell?
turns, bumps. Batum's old ass slaps a three. Reed, full court three. Hits the shot clock. All right, man. I mean, I think it's time for you to
shut your mouth. If you,
because I'm trying to make a name for myself. All right. So, which one of these teams scares you now?
Bro, at this point, it doesn't matter. Let's just bring on whoever. Because, like, are you really getting off the... That sounded weird. Are you really going to get off the hook?
I can't get off.
Are you going to really get off the hook that much if you play one or the other, you know? Because Minnesota, they're a young team. They have a good three, like I said. D'Lo's looking pretty legit this game. Their bench isn't that good, but they're young. And then with the Clippers, there's just something different about this team. I know you said that they got those two losers from the Blazers, you know what I'm saying? But what happened to Man, dude? What is this? Didn't he kill us in the playoffs?
Just torched us.
What happened to that dude?
Just torched us. I think he even had a game where he had like 40 or something. I could be wrong.
Because they're starting Batum and Morris. All right, so if I tell you that on paper, right, even if I go down to Zubac, because he's not that good.
Yeah.
So I tell you, we're going to be playing the Clippers, and their starters are Batum, Morris, and Zubac, and I'm going to say, yeah, they're going to be a big challenge for the Suns. It's just kind of not doing it for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Batum is over the hill. Dude's sporting 4 points right now. Morris is what he is. He's just kind of there. Like, where would you slot Morris in on the current Suns team? Where would he be in terms of talent?
He's not terrible, bro.
Yeah, but where would you rank him? Who would he be above, like, in all the players that we have right now that are going to be playing in the playoffs? Because he's starting for the Clippers. And we could even do that with Batum. Who would you put Batum above on the Suns team? Say, yeah, I want to play Batum over that Suns player. Legitimately. You know? Like, those two players are like, meh. In Zubac, come on, dude. That, I mean, it'd be neck and neck between him and, I don't know, a fourth center on our team. It's like,
Reeves is right. It said Crowder type player. He is a Crowder type player, bro.
who? Batum?
No. Marcus.
Yeah, that's a good comparison, I guess.
But I'd rather have Crowder.
I'd rather have Crowder over him. Who would you take over? Who would you take Batum over?
Nobody.
If I'd ask you. Okay. So 1 through 10, you wouldn't take anybody above.
Batum's
You wouldn't
not
take him above anybody.
Batum's not worthless, but no.
Okay, so Morris, who would you take Morris over? Nobody.
I mean, can I throw point guards in there, or are we just talking at
anybody? Yeah, it's anybody. Positionless. We're talking about players.
I'd rather have Batum. I'd rather have Marcus. I'd rather have any of them over Alfred. I'm done with Alfred.
But he's bought. All right, so just to give you an idea of what we're talking about here, these are the starters for the Clippers. And what we're saying is, I take them over the 4th point guard that will never play on the Suns. That's what we're at right now. So, like, from a talent standpoint, that automatically takes this team down a notch.
Maybe we're just...
It's not about that. What I'm trying to say is these Clippers are not the Clippers from last year, because Paul George was playing like Michael Jordan. He's not doing that this year. He was injured earlier this year. They don't have Pat Beverley. That's a huge loss because he gets under your skin. And you could say whatever you want about Covington and Powell, but they were traded for a reason. They might have talent, but it is what it is.
And then Terrence traded for a money reason only.
So Terrence Mann killed us in the playoffs, and he ain't doing shit. So it was like a perfect storm, because I remember the playoffs. Terrence Mann was out of his mind. They were playing who? They were playing the Mavs, and that's when Terrence Mann started like showing up, right? Paul George was playing like the second coming of Michael Jordan. Reggie Jackson's pretty consistent of what he was doing. Zubac, it is what it is. I mean, so this team, they have a record that they have for a reason. I know Paul George, because you can't use injuries as an excuse. We were injured. We have tons of injuries. Starters, bench players, everybody deals with injuries. So don't give me that. They're 42-40 for a reason. They're 17-24 away. The Clippers are where they are. Like, everybody has this idea of like, these are the Clippers that we faced in the Western Conference Finals, and that's not the case. So, and then the Minnesota Timberwolves, the reason why I picked them to win this game is because I think that they're more talented, and they're playing at home, and they have the lead, and they couldn't have had their number one player play worse. Like, literally, he could just not even have played in the first half, and it would have been about the same production. He gave them a point, and they're still up by 2. So if you take all that into account, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I'm thinking Minnesota's probably going to win this game, and the Clippers are probably going to be our first-round matchup. But who knows? The Clippers, if they lose this game, could easily lose to the Spurs or fucking New Orleans. Like, that's not out of the realm of possibility. So that's going to be a big next game too. Like, not necessarily. I don't know. When's the Spurs New Orleans game?
Tomorrow.
You trying to watch that or what?
Yeah.
Because honestly, like, do you see what I'm saying with the Clippers? Like, do you feel, are you buying what I'm selling or not? Because you seem pretty scared to play the Clippers. Like, you were shitting your pants.
I'm not to that level of shitting my pants, but I'm more scared of them than I am the Wolves. And of the 4, they scare me the most. Because of, you're like, okay, like, should we be afraid of the Warriors or the Grizzlies? Well, they're not that great this year, right? But when they play us, and I hate the way the Clippers play us. But I think we win. I just want the easiest route in life, in general. Let me grab my pizza while you destroy my take.
Wish I could show you guys Twitter, man. They're roasting Cat. Cat in big games. I don't even know who this white dude is. The bald white guy from LA, but that's what they're saying that he is in crunch time. Damn. He's getting roasted, and he definitely deserves it, man. If this was, because DA is not the number one guy on our team, But if DA put up a half numbers of 2 points, 0 for 7, field goal, 0 for 2 from 3, supposedly supposed to be the top, the best shooting big man of all time. That's the problem that I have with Cat, because like, yeah, talent wise, I like what you bring to the table, but this dude, you've been on a losing team your whole career and you're a shit talker. You're saying all this, you're talking all this shit because you win a 3-point contest. And it's like, it's the perfect example is when the Suns were playing the Wolves. He was clapping at Crowder and they didn't do shit. And they ended up losing that game. And he did the same thing where he disappeared. It's like, you can't disappear like this on a national stage if you're supposed to be this alpha dog superstar. You can't go 2 points in that stat line and get 4 fouls if you think that you're going to be that man, dude. So, like, it is what it is, But as far as what's going to happen in the second half, obviously, Cat's going to go score more than 2 points. D'Lo's in rhythm. Anthony Edwards is in rhythm. Their bench seems pretty productive. I would say, from my point of view, I think they're going to win. So if they do win, they're going to get the 7th seed, and then that goes to Clippers play whoever wins the play-in game between the 10 and 9, which who the fuck knows is going to actually win that. Like, I don't even know are the Spurs the 10th seed in New Orleans 9th? I don't know. I don't know if it even matters, but if I was going to be a betting man, I would say that New Orleans is going to win that. And then New Orleans would play the Clippers. And is it out of a realm of possibility that New Orleans could clap the Clippers and knock them off and get that 8 seed? I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility, even if it was the Spurs, because anything happened in that one game scenario. So they're either going to be playing New Orleans, Spurs, or Clippers, or if Minnesota loses. But honestly, I'm not trying to be cocky like someone counting money under a basket, but I don't know. I'm not trying to be afraid of these teams. Let's see. Jose in the chat, Mikal Bridges got the votes over Gobert and Smart. Hopefully we have defensive player of the year. Yeah, man. That alone would tell you that the Suns have turned a corner in certain areas, because they never have had a defensive player of the year. They never had anybody even try to play defense. You had the Steve Nash Suns that didn't even teach defense, and we've never had a player on that caliber. We've had good defensive players individually. You had Sean Marion was really good. I don't know if he ever made a first team though. And then you had like Rajah Bell was really good, but he would never be up for defensive player of the year. No. That just wasn't a chance there, So interesting. Caesar says, do you think Kawhi will play? I don't think there's a chance in hell he's going to play, but that's just me.
I think Kawhi? Yeah, no, hell no.
Kawhi. Because honestly, imagine what kind of situation that would put your body in and the kind of injury he had. You're saying, okay, you had a major knee injury. You're going to just come back for the playoffs, which is like peak of your sport, where you're supposed to be in rhythm and you're supposed to be in shape and playing shape, and get thrown into that environment. That's not going to happen. It's kind of like when they were saying Kawhi was going to come back for the Western Conference Finals or whatever was supposed to happen last year, and it never happened. I don't think that's on the table. Excuse me. Table at all.
Maybe for some players, not him.
Not for him.
Not him.
No.
He's not that type of dude.
No. Because he's got to look at it from a long-term career standpoint. Like, would you want to risk your, potentially getting injured again just to try to make the playoffs for this year? Or would you want to try to, hey, let's roll the ball out. We got these 2 Blazers players. We got Covington and Powell now. I'll come back in, so that makes the starting lineup better, and potentially you can get, some trades or free agent signings.
Well, bro, what does he have to prove? He's already
won
a title for 2 teams. He's been the MVP.
Did he get MVP
finals for 2 teams? His legacy is cemented.
Yeah, he doesn't. I know he knows he doesn't have anything to prove, dude.
Would Chris
He
Paul
doesn't
come
feel
back?
probably
Yup. Why?
at his detriment.
Because he
He's
doesn't
too
have.
hard.
He's not proven yet.
He's
He
too
wants to prove himself.
hard-headed. Yeah, he needs to get a championship for sure. They were saying that on, I forgot, I think it was like ESPN or something. They said since the Suns are, favored this year and stuff, and they're like, who would be the scapegoat if the Suns didn't win? And they said Chris Paul unanimously, because they said Chris Paul has had that tag for whatever reason that he can't win a championship, and if he has all these tools, he has all these players on his team, team he's played on, and he can't get it done. If injuries, if no injuries happen and they don't get it done, it would fall on him as just saying he's one of those players that can't get it done.
Adam says, who do I have, the Celtics or the Nets?
Celtics. That's who I pick.
I want to be a smart guy. I want to be smart and say the Celtics, but my heart tells me the Nets.
Nets beat the Cavs.
Adam says he's got Celtics in 6. Whoa.
No, I think the Celtics are going to win that. I think Brooklyn has some major issues too on defense.
Oh my God. Metal Mike in the house said Celtics if they play the way they did ending the season. Adam List says he's got Bulls in 5 over the Bucks. What? Adam, shut up.
I was going to say, you're full of shit.
Adam List, are you serious? I mean, I feel like everybody has just said, everybody feels like the Bulls are frauds. Adam says he's a Raps fan and he thinks that.
Well, look at their stats. They didn't beat any good teams. It's not people just talking shit.
I mean, so then who do you think wins the finals? I'm sorry, Eastern Finals.
Bucks, man. Who's gonna beat them?
They're scary. Game's back.
You need to start streaming it. Yeah, but that honestly, who's gonna beat the Bucks? Bulls ain't beating them. Miami could beat them, but I don't know. I don't know if I believe in Miami.
Beverley to Vanderbilt. Just shoot at Vanderbilt. Do you not shoot? I guess he doesn't shoot. D'Lo could have given it to him. Doesn't. D'Lo point hunting, bro.
Did he get his eyebrows trimmed in halftime or what? I'm just kidding.
I thought you were right.
It was
I think
it was zoomed out. I was like, what?
That's funny. I completely forgot about that.
Paul George's looking clean, you know? He looks like a millionaire.
Doesn't he? I mean, you kind of feel the way about him that Burner does about Sundo.
I wouldn't go that far. Shit.
No one should. Paul George gets it in the post. Pull up. No good. Beverley is in
What
full
foul was that?
Mode. He is such a bitch.
So Clippers losing on purpose
I
to
hate
face the
his
Suns.
guts.
Is that the narrative now?
I mean, I guess he took a little bit of a shot, but do you think it was worth all that?
Gotta sell it.
I think he could have got the foul without all that. D'Lo looking for points. Kicks it back to Bev. Deep three. Brick because he's terrible. Reggie Jackson, fancy dribble moves, loses it, gets trapped. Wow.
Bro. This is just so offbeat. We're not going to talk about it, but I just want to tell you, there's no eyewitness accounts of any human being seeing Jesus Christ. Just told that little nugget there before Easter, all right? All you Christians out. Just kidding. All right, let's move on.
Welcome to the Suns Valley Atheist.
Do rabbits shit colored eggs out their ass? Sure they do. Beverley slapping hands. How's that not a foul, dude?
They just called a foul on Marcus
Oh,
Morris.
he's talking to him. Did he get kicked out? If that's a tech, then he's out.
Yeah, and our bet's cooked. These refs, man, what is going on?
Wait, so is it a foul or he get kicked out?
That's insane. Beverley was the one slapping his hands.
He pushed him. Was it a tech or what?
I mean, he's
or is it a foul?
there. I hope it's just a foul.
Dude, I can't stand Beverley, dude. Jesus Christ.
He's embarrassing. He's so cringy.
So what's going on here? Is it a tech? Is it a foul?
Wouldn't you think this is a technical?
So how's that not a foul on Beverley, dog?
How's that not? It better be a double.
Yeah, but if it's double tech, he gets kicked out anyway.
I know. What's your boy
this bitch saying? I don't have volume.
Me neither. Would you not pay to see somebody just jack Pat Bev in the jaw?
I would do it.
I hate his guts.
So is Morris kicked out or what? What's going on here?
We're about to find out.
Or was it just a tech on Beverley? Because he was slapping the fuck out of his hands. And I was like, last time I checked, I didn't think you could do that. But
Wow,
hey.
he's still in. Our bet's alive. Will never die.
He's still trying some fuck shit over there, dude. You see him? He's always doing some dumb shit.
Because he's not good at basketball.
Oh, boy.
That's the only way he can compete and stay on a roster is he's willing to injure people, fake to get fouls, shit like that. He knows it.
He's literally slapping Morris's hands multiple times. And he almost got him a tech. What? Who was that?
Should have passed. Bad.
Paul George looks off tonight, dude.
Zub with the rebound. Back to Paul George. Selfish.
Take it in, fool.
Selfish. Double teamed. Out to Morris. Please,
Nice.
Morris. God dang it, Morris.
That didn't look like it was going in if everybody's lives were on the line, dude.
Paul George with the rebound. They work it to Jackson in the corner for three. No good.
Oh, my God.
Your boy Cat with the rebound.
There's Joe Borgia.
Everybody knows Joe Borgia. Inbounded to Batum. Stolen by Cat. D'Lo the other way low. Cat wants it bad. Cat gets it. Cat doubled. Cat stripped. Cat tripled. Cat gets it stolen. Paul George has it. Cat picks himself up off the ground.
Pass it to Morris. Where's he at?
Swinging it to George. George drives over to Zoobs. Zoobs, hook shot good.
You can catch it up off the rim. He'll forever be known as the dude that got crammed on.
I'm so glad we got out of that series, dude. There were parts of that series that looked
not good.
Grim.
That game specifically.
Dude, they cannot get it to Cat. Good defense by Marcus Morris.
Ooh. That was great defense, man.
Wow.
What the fuck was that?
It was time was running out. He threw up a prayer.
Who was that?
That was your boy Bitch Bev. Paul George going to the line, getting bumped, getting fouled. Come on, ref! It's like they don't know we have money on the line.
Yeah, man hasn't done shit, so that bet ain't gonna do nothing.
That's true.
Yeah,
we only gotta get 3. We only gotta get 4 out of 5. We'll double our money.
Who was that? I can't even tell.
D'Lo.
Oh.
We need
All right, Paul George. D'Angelo Russell with an 18 piece. Let's get a Morris 3-point shot. Come on, buddy. I do like Jackson. Can say that. Ooh.
Working on D'Lo. Driving.
Sauce.
Floating. No good. Beverley with the rebound. Beverley the other way. Towns. Back to Bev. Back to Edwards, says, I'll shoot. Whoa!
Oh, my God.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Like inconsistent.
He's got a little bit of ways to go before he's, you know.
He shot it and it ricocheted and almost killed someone. It was off so much.
Batum.
I really want the Wolves to lose now, dude.
Me too.
I'd love to get the Wolves in the first round, dude.
Yeah. That's why my pick was what it was, dude.
2 points.
That's bad.
For the greatest shooter of all time, or whatever he called himself, big man shooter. You better fucking get your head out of your ass and go for 30 and a quarter, dude.
Seriously.
He has the potential to go off, but I mean, because all you'd have to do is like slap some threes, you know.
Beverley guarded by.
What's Paul at? Boy George. What's he at? Boy George. What do you got?
Batum. Down to Zoob. Zoob looking for a hook.
That was pretty.
Big boy basketball. He just sunned Cat, dude. Russell, step back, fade away. No good. Batum with the rebound. Brick from Paul George.
Paul George needs to stop doing some dumb shit, dude. God damn. Take it to the rack.
Edwards wants it. Edwards. Oh my God!
What
no
the
foul?
fuck? Did he get? He got met at the top, dude.
Beverley
Batum, what are you doing? Is
Batum? Edwards in the corner for 3. Nope.
Off. Definitely see what you're saying. Cat's in rhythm now. Is Batum Boris Diaw 2.0 or what? What was that? I'll be back.
I freaking hated Boris Diaw more than any Suns player I can remember. He was my original Nader, and that's a fact. Did anybody else hate Boris Diaw, or did you guys all love Boris Diaw? Sundo in the house. Sundo says he hasn't watched 1 minute. They're talking wrestling. Sundo likes Beverley. Ugh. Ugh. Shut up, Sundo. Sundo says, so what you're telling me is the Clippers are going to win? I don't know, dude. Clippers are getting dog walked right now. Cat hasn't done anything at all, and they're still losing to them, you know? Dragod says, at first he wanted the Wolves to win, but now he doesn't know. Thinks we can beat both of these teams. I know, Burner. I didn't even see it until now. How's work, Sundo? Maybe, Adam, just maybe we'll make you mod these playoffs. You know?
I didn't hear that.
That was the wrong clip. It was supposed to say
Dead air.
but you get the idea. What's going on, Metal Mike? Mike, are you ready for the playoffs? If so, give me a horseman.
Horseman.
Oh, I can play that over here. I forgot. We got all... Actually, I need to get a lot more of these stings, man. Where does this one play?
Horseman.
Nice. Oh, Burner. I swear, Burner, if I could give you a piece of this pizza, I would, dude. This is my new favorite pizza. It's so good. So good. Like, you don't even realize, like... I agree, Adam. But get this pizza at the grocery store, and it's like kind of like a Papa Murphy's, if you're familiar, where it's fresh and like pre-made, and you just take it home and throw it in the oven. Man, amazing. All right, I think the game's back on. 58-60. Beverly's boys are up. Reggie Jackson with the ball. Beverly sticking his nose in there where it doesn't belong. Zoobs gets it out to Morris. Morris, mid-range, hits. Why can't he do that from 3? D'Lo, screen from Vanderbilt. Kicks it to Vanderbilt. He gets it to Edwards. Edwards drives on Zoob. Kicks it out to Beverly for a corner 3. It hits the side of the backboard, and it hits the rim brick. Ant hits a 3 in the corner. I did need that. Paul George kicks it back to Reggie Jackson. 18 points for Edwards. 4 for 8 from 3. I need 24 points from Edwards. Jackson, screen from Zoob, pulls up the 3. In. Tie game. I'm down for like a triple overtime game. What do you guys think? Edwards driving, Euroing, kick, and it back. Edwards with the catch. Sorry, Russell. They get it to Cat. Cat working on Batum. Batum down to Vanderbilt on the baseline for the dunk. Minnesota back up 2. Jackson to Paul George. Over to Batum. Batum pump fake. Batum back to Paul George. Shoots. Strokes. Deep three.
What'd I miss?
It's kind of going back and forth. Vanderbilt got a bucket.
Nice.
Anthony Edwards hit a three for us. He's going to the rack right now. Got fouled by Zoobs.
Cat do anything?
He passed it to Vanderbilt for the assist.
Look at him slapping hands.
That's your boy.
Mm.
You get some food?
Yeah, you can hear me, right?
What'd you get? Edwards hits the free throw.
I made this pasta with pesto, and it has actual turkey, like turkey, like not fake.
Sounds good. What constitutes fake turkey?
Not like lunch meat turkey or any of that shit.
Oh, it's like off of a bird?
Like Thanksgiving turkey, basically.
Oh, damn. Who the hell cooked a Thanksgiving turkey this time of year?
We didn't. It was frozen.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you make it, you freeze the leftovers.
Paul George for 3 hits. I could never make Thanksgiving leftovers go this long into the year. Ain't no way. Edwards working on Marcus Morris. He's way too fast for him. Crosses him up. Gets to the paint. Gets it
nice
to
pass.
Bev. Bev back to Towns with Batum alone.
Oh.
Big times him.
He should have been doing that the whole game.
Well, there he is. He's going to get... And Marcus Morris shoves Cat. Unbelievable that there's no technical foul, dude. They need to stop bumping. Reggie Jackson in Cat's face because Cat's worried about bumping. Bumping and grinding. Edwards?
That should be the
Cat.
That should be the Clippers.
Oh,
what the fuck?
my...
What? Two
Are
people?
they really gonna... Look at that dude.
He got called?
Cat, what do you... like? So who do you think that was on?
Him, twice.
Okay. Well, he seems incredulous. He can't believe it. Still want him over Ayton?
No. You know, I was always on that train until this performance. Jesus Christ. And one game doesn't make and break, but my God.
It's these big moments that matter most. He's falling apart, dude. Paul George to the rack, going to the line. Come on, PG. This is where you hit these two.
All right, so
this is where you hit these two, PG.
Like I said before, if the Wolves are the matchup and they're a matchup with the Suns, that's a sweep. That's a sweep. You see the Wolves getting a game against the Suns?
Maybe one.
Yeah, so my original, you know.
Yeah, maybe one.
My original, I said that.
I don't think it'd be a shame. Paul George free throw.
I kind of knew he was gonna miss, right? Make you sweat.
How is this dude missing so many fucking free throws tonight, dude?
Because he knows that we need it.
This is some grade A horse shit.
Because he's missed 3 already, right? Wow.
Oh, yeah.
You know he's going to get fouled again before the game's over.
Clank, clank.
Ooh.
Wow. Nice block. I don't see how that was a foul on Reggie Jackson, dude. I mean, a little bit of body, but...
No, that was clean. Body for what? He was just in the air on the play. That was clean. That should not be a foul, dude.
Ball don't lie. Bitch Bev misses the free throw.
I think Cat has less points than Patrick Beverley, dude. That's sad as fuck.
Free throw. Good for Bev. Paul George. Chicken winging and elbowing Daniels in the... Wow, I thought he was going to the line on that.
Rob Perez on Twitter. Entire Clippers team face down on the floor in a pool of their own blood. Cat, offensive foul? Question mark. Pulls a gun out and shoots everybody. What? On me?
Yeah. Pretty delusional, man. Pretty delusional.
It's like, do you think they're going to get those calls in Minnesota? Don't think so, dude.
Not when you're playing an LA team.
If the Nets do bounce Boston out of the playoffs, they should think about blowing their shit up.
Boston?
Yep.
Everyone says Boston's the real deal. I haven't been watching, so I can't dispute it. What do you guys think in the chat about Boston? Are they real this time? Because I've heard of them being real several times. But then they always collapse. You know.
Dead air.
I'm just looking at these fucking cat memes. Jesus, they're funny. Can you show your screen?
Mm-hmm.
Just go to my profile and look at the likes.
All right.
Like likes and retweets. This shit is...
All right.
A new Foster mixtape just dropped. That's funny. He does want to be the star of the show, you know, Foster. It's all about him.
Horseman!
Yeah, Pat Bev rubbed off on Cat. That's for fucking sure, dude.
For real, bro. What was this chick doing on the floor in the middle of the game?
I have no idea, dude. On drugs.
What does her shirt say?
Who is that? What's his name? Cat. Look at how fucking missed that dog. Oh. He has the long shorts. Oh, Kobe. Kobe. Airball.
gotta save this tweet and play it like if someone on our team screws up. You know?
We got to figure out what that dude's name is and give them the award, you know? I think that's it for all the shit I saw.
Well, it was worth it. Wow, it's 8-bit for me too. Powell driving.
Oh yeah,
be
baby.
1-bit for you,
dude. Look at.
There we go. Now
Leandro Barbosa was the worst. Yes.
Vanderbilt trying. Actually, that's Reed. I think he stepped out of bounds. Scott Foster says, no, I need to adjust this line a little bit. Let's see. I like how the camera doesn't look down. Dumbass. Holy cow, that dude's arms are long. Naz Reid misses the first free throw. Second free throw. Good. He's got a weird free throw routine. He doesn't even dribble it once. He just holds it and stares at the rim. Paul George takes a screen from Marcus. Pulls, step back. Good! Uh-oh. Russell to Edwards. Edwards pump fake, going to the rack. Little step back fadeaway his damn self. Air balls. Reed with the putback, no good. Norman bow-legged Powell going to the rack. Back to Marcus. Come on, Marcus, shoot it, god dang it. Oh my gosh, Marcus about dribbles it out of bounds. Come on, pull up from three. Pull up from... Oh my god, gets into the mid-range, shoots and hits.
So if it's an and one, does it count as a three? Just kidding.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because Terrence Mann doesn't even play for the Clippers anymore. Cut him before the game.
He just got supplanted by those other dudes.
How?
Al and Rocco. Is he not even on the floor or what?
Not even on the floor. Vanderbilt to Russell. Russell drives. Going to the line. I mean, he totally drew that foul on purpose. He threw his arms into him. First free throw for D. Low. Good.
It's looking like a Clippers W. But we'll see. We'll see.
I mean, it's been a back and forth game, bro. I want triple overtime.
That'd be cool.
Because that'll get your boy Cat his points. Covington to Morris. Morris over to Powell. Powell with the pump fake. Powell with the reverse. Blazers
nice.
Gave him away for free. To a rival that can hurt them and everyone else in the West. Russell pulls up. Tough shot. No good. Batum with the rebound. Oh my gosh. Okay. Morris in the corner. Driving. Back to Powell. No good. Rocco with the rebound. They kick it out. Paul George finally gets called for a push-off for the first time in his whole career.
That was awkward looking.
Yeah, who do you think the foul was on? That might not have been on him. Hey.
Yo, man's in.
Man grind hard in the game.
What does he need?
1-3.
And
there's fish lips. Russell. Down to Nas, who's going to act like he has post moves. Shoots a floater, which he doesn't have, and it's a miss. That's a terrible move, bro. He went up with the wrong hand. He went up with the hand that his defender was closest to. You know how stupid that is? And so what
called a foul.
What that, could have just as easily been blocked. You go with the left hand, which your defender can't reach. Well, he will say, well, I can't. I'm not good enough with my left hand to hit. That's why you're not supposed to be taking that shot from that side of the rim. Man comes out of the game immediately. Was that fun or what?
Why?
Because this porpoise decided, I don't know, maybe he was just giving Paul George a quick breather or something. I don't know. He wants Paul George back in for the last shot. Paul George with the ball, 10 seconds. Guarded by Okogie. Crosses him up, takes a bump, slides.
That free throws?
Come on, PG. Come on, PG.
What do we need? One, right?
I believe we need one, good sir.
We need a Marcus Morris 3.
And a man grind hard 3. George shoots. Flick of that wrist is good.
So if we get a Marcus...
That's why you were thinking about Honey. I was like, why are you thinking about Honey? But
it's on the shirt.
Yeah, that makes way more sense.
My bet would have been cooked in multiple ways for that bet I made on FanDuel. Because I said Paul George would be under 27, I think, or I don't know. That would have cooked it. Cat had to score a lot, cooked it multiple times.
Beasley
no defense, huh? Don't want to play defense, apparently.
It left him open. So I was going to try to watch a Meechy Meech. What do you think about that?
Good.
Let's see how much of this pulls up on screen. All right, so I can go ahead and... Well... Yeah, we could watch it. That's not bad, right? It's not the best window, but...
Hey, Rudy. Bang. Soccer. I saw that. Nigga said soccer boo.
Did you see this?
I'm gonna get so many damn clicks on my video. Ah, hell no. Shawty getting cut at the game. The fuck? Hey, Anthony, you see that guy on the front row getting a haircut? That's freaking crazy, man. Is he a YouTuber or something? What do you think about that? Look, I don't know what kind of stunt you're trying to pull here. Hey, what you mean? I'm just trying to get a touch up. YouTuber, TikToker. It's just a quick fade. I can throw your ass out of here.
Were they really cutting his hair on the side?
I don't give a fuck. Give me the rebound. Foul on Joker. I'm dead. What? I did not. This motherfucker was in my way.
Oh.
No. I blocked that shit. I'm gonna beat you. You know what? We got problem? I'm good. Everything all right? That's right. Pump fake. It won't go in. Hey, in your face, bitch. All right, I saw that. That's a technical foul on a nigga booker. come on, Ruff. He started it, man. He was talking shit to me.
Yeah, I'm finishing it. Guy?
Get out the way. Beat you up,
Hey,
man.
man,
what's your problem?
You cheating.
You always cheating.
Come on, let's go then. What's up? Oh, yeah, come on.
Get up, bitch.
Yeah, let's go.
Double text on the nigga Tristan and Ibaka. Excessive hugging. Stop the fucking cheating, okay? Don't cheat.
Accident, man.
Yeah, accident my ass. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I gotta get a window just for Michi Meech videos or just for YouTube videos we want to watch, and then one just for the Twitter stream. You know. Still on commercial. What kind of house does she live in where she's walking by the bathroom and there's two people naked in the bathtub feeding each other strawberries with the bathroom open? Like, what kind of vacation is that?
What kind of vacation is that?
Ugh. So, are we playing 2K after the game?
Is Romp really playing?
He's like when he said, when he hung up, he was like, "All right, man, I'll see you later on 2K." So I mean, he's laying it on thick. You know? Burner, yeah, I was gonna say that's where I've seen it before.
We got a traitor in our midst.
Oh, yeah?
Hmm?
That's funny. Of course, man, Of course. All right. Reggie Jackson bringing the ball up to Zoob. 1 quarter to get what we need. Bow-legged Jones for 3, no good. Beasley with the rebound. Ice in his veins. Driving left, floating. That's a really tough shot, dude. See what I'm saying? He does have that talent still. He just doesn't use it right. I don't know. Jackson working on Daniels, losing his dribble all over the ground. Gets it to Rocco. Rocco, get it out to man. Rocco, what are you doing, you goon? Daniels gets snatch blocked by man. That was really nice, right? Rocco to the Racco. Good.
Oh, shit.
86 for the Clips. That block was incredible, dude. McDaniels into the rack, smokes a
What the
dunk.
fuck was that? What was
Smokes a
that?
dunk. Just missed it. Look at that. Oh my God. Wow. Imagine getting blocked like that in real life. What would that do to your ego? Your already fragile ego, Salty. Reed for 3.
Just destroy it.
Did you think he was going to hit that 3?
No.
Stop nodding your head like you knew it was going in.
Did he hold the pose too after he shot it?
He
That was
did.
crazy.
Jackson to Bowleg Powell. Powell to Rocco. Pulls the 3. No go.
I'd like it if they just stop shooting and give it to man.
Maybe just let him shoot the ball one time.
We get that you guys are on the Blazers together. Like, fucking A, dude.
Beverley smokes a hook shot. Daniels in the corner.
Nope.
No good. Rocco with the rebound. Man in the corner. Reggie getting to his spot. He's got Reed on him. He's going to dance on him. He's going to dance on him.
Get it to man. Swing it.
They get it down to Zoob.
Don't have this.
They get it to Oh!
Whoa.
That's a playoff foul. That's respectable. That's how you have to foul somebody that big. to stop them from getting a free dunk.
Yeah.
You know?
Damn.
I would definitely do that to you if you tried to dunk on me on like a 7-foot rim. I'd clean your clock.
Brick.
Ugh. How about you get back in the game, George? Take that shooting shirt off. Zubac shoots. Good. Pat Bev. Kicks it to Russell. Russell pump. Russell shuffle. Russell to the rack. Blocked by Man. Get it to Man. Come, God damn you, Man. Oh, man. I'm glad you got the dunk.
It's getting him into the action, so maybe the coach will see that he's making some plays on defense.
Maybe we get Morris
keep
back
him in a
there.
little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you got to keep Man in getting these blocks.
He snatch blocks someone. He has energy, and he's going to the hoop. Yeah, I would keep him in for a while. See how long you can rest Paul George, you know?
Why do I hate this commercial? Oh, God. You know.
That dude started on TikTok. That dude right there.
Shut your mouth! If you...
That dude right there with the music?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I mean, I'm just saying, I wish I had a pole like that in my house, but I don't.
I'll be back.
All right. Burner. You said clean your what? Roy, I'm definitely going to go crazy in the playoffs. The playoffs are going to be super intense because, I mean, it's always intense, but with gambling on top of it, I won't know how to act, dude. It's going to be emotional. It's going to be a roller coaster, no question. But it is what it is. Can't win all the bets, you know? Lord knows we've had our opportunities. In fact, let me take a look at them, see how cooked they are. Dude, so Boban's ears, I didn't realize he has insane cauliflower ears. That's disgusting. Ugh. Some big-ass cauliflower ears. My entry. All right, we got 1 out of 5 here. Oh my gosh, we're so close on so many of these. So, if you're wondering on our bet, the one me and Salt got on together, we need Terrence Mann to hit 1-3, Jared Vanderbilt to get 1 bucket or 2 rebounds or 2 assists or 1 point, 1 rebound. We just need 2 more points from him total. We need 3 points for Anthony Edwards and Marcus Morris to hit 1-3. I don't know. We're really close, Salt.
Yeah.
Like we're on the edge with 4 bets right now. 4 of these parlay legs are all on the brink. They're all 1 bucket away.
Taking you to the breaking point.
And twisting my knob off. You know? I don't know what to tell you.
Look at Cat playing
dude.
like Dookie.
What do you think, Kat? What did you think was going to happen? Beverley to Cat.
5 fouls on Cat.
With Zoob on him. Pulls the mid-range. No good.
Ugh. Did you
He's
think
cold,
that was going to go
bro.
in?
He's cold. Reggie Jackson gets a couple of screens. Driving, floating, gets the rebound.
What was that?
Please, man. God dang it, man. Why? Why wouldn't you shoot? Reggie in the corner shoots the corner three, and it's good. Cat working on Zoob. Step back. That was actually a fantastic move, bro.
For sure.
That was fantastic. If you did that on 2K, I'd retire. Man. To Paul George. Quickly flings the three. No good. Do we even have more? We don't even have Morris back into the game yet. Beasley.
Yeah, more than likely he'll replace Man, right?
Oh, man, I hope not, dude. Please say no. Please, no.
Let's get a 3 from Man, then swap him out.
I agree. Jerry Sloan Jr. on the sidelines, everyone. So is it big views or what, Salt?
The biggest.
Really?
No.
Really? D-Lo into B's nuts. Where is B's nuts? Cat driving. Cat to the rack. Going to the line. Powell's too small to be guarding him 1v1, dude. What are they doing? Why are they not doubling him like they were earlier?
Why isn't Zubox in guarding him?
Good question. That's so... Does this have music? The Scott Foster mixtape.
Yeah, hey, turn that off. You're gonna get copyrighted.
That is so funny though. I had to see if there was music because it looked like it had music. Cat free throw. Good, Brad. Reggie Jackson with the rebound.
Who's that?
I have no idea. Powell gets stripped by Ant. Anthony Edwards bringing the ball up. Can you shoot a three and hit for us, Ant? We need a three. We need a three, Ant. We need it, Ant. We need it, Ant. Paul George gets fouled. I don't know by who. Cat better hope it ain't by him. Cat is just... The last couple of times I've paid close attention to Cat, bro.
It's annoying.
I haven't liked what I've seen, and he just elbowed the shit out of Paul George in the back of the head, dude. There ain't no way that's not a foul, Cat. What are you on about?
Fouled out, man.
Woo!
Horrible.
He's probably really embarrassed right now, bro. That was a bad showing for him.
Big time.
Can you guys put my boy Vanderbilt back in? Please, for the love of God. That was a kickball, but they're not going to call it. McDaniels to the rack. Wow. That dude looks like he could touch the top of the backboard if he wanted. Wow. Look at this, dude.
Oh, my God. It's crazy looking. Looks like Slenderman out there.
Slenderman free throw, good. Yeah, Burner, Cat's out. Ugh.
Oh my God, what was that?
That was a flaccid free throw. Reggie Jackson working on Ant. Gets it to Batum. Why are two dudes both in the corner over there at the same time? Wow, dude, they just will not give it to my boy for a 3, will they? Wow, this is
What was
crazy,
that?
dog. I think it was
What is going on?
Wow. Cat's on the sideline like, well, I wish I was helping. I won't get any credit for this. Is that A-Rod? A-Rod in the house?
Doesn't he own the Wolves or bottom?
Does he?
Yeah, because Ant didn't know who he was because they asked about it. They were like, what do you think of A-Rod purchasing stake in the team? He's like, who the fuck is that?
That's funny. Too young to know who A-Royd is. A-Royd. Burner said A-Rod creeps him out. He just looks, I don't know. Looks interesting right now. Can I say that? Is that mean?
He's a lizard person, so.
Is he?
Hmm.
How do you know that?
I don't know. Shit.
You're just guessing. Wow.
It's a good tweet. Playoffs aren't for cats. They're for dogs.
Damn. Who said that?
Sky don't follow. It's a good tweet.
I think he just earned a follow.
His account doesn't exist.
I think he just earned a good slurping from you.
Reply here if you're proud of Terrence, man. I'm not proud of him. He didn't shoot a fucking 3.
That's what it is, Burner. I didn't meet him, but I was like 5 feet away from A-Rod when I was in high school at an all-star game. And he looked like he went out to play baseball with makeup on. I can tell you he had makeup on. He looked like that shit was caked on like he was a news anchor, bro. Ugh. You been watching wrestling?
Fuck no.
Don't be like that. That's Sundo's livelihood. Don't be disrespectful.
I liked wrestling when it was like The Rock and Stone Cold and all those fools.
Yeah, I just can't really get into it, man. Did you see Pat McAfee on there, though?
I don't even know who that is. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I did. I saw him.
Dude, did you see what he did? That backflip? That was sick.
Yeah, I wonder how long he was practicing that, you know? Because you know they practice that shit.
He knew about 1 month exactly, 30 days before it was time to get in the ring. He knew he was going to be wrestling. So he has a ring, a full-size ring at their podcast studio. They have a full-size wrestling ring because they love wrestling like Sundo, you know? And your boy Roy. What do you want me to move up to the left?
What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry, man. Yeah, it's a screwed up freaking screen. It sucks. I'll try to fix it a little bit here. Man, down to Paul George.
Ooh.
Paul George, step back, mid-range, good.
Money.
You want to face that in the first round?
No, I don't, but... Damn, what if the Clippers knocked off the Grizz in the first round?
Edwards just bulldozed Paul George, and it was legal. Legal.
Maybe this is the coming out for Anthony Edwards, you know? Shit.
What was your question you were saying?
I forgot.
Sorry, that all happened so quick. They're trying to get it out of Paul George. He's got McDaniels all the F over him.
That was Carey.
Ugh, I thought we were going to finally get a 3. Nope. Reggie Jackson.
The hell was that, dude?
Shot. D'Lo down to McDaniels. Back to D'Lo. Guarded by Man. Kicks it to Edwards. Edwards driving, going to the rack. That's tough as shit, bro.
Ooh.
Nas Reed with the man's putback. Looking like a young,
just
saltiest gaming.
We need a man 3 right here. Is he in?
He's in.
What?
But that's what you're going to get instead. Reed got pushed by Jackson. That could have been an and 1. Man. McDaniels coming out. I think our boy... who is it coming? Is it just Pat Bev? Vanderbilt hasn't come back in either. We need him to come back in, bro. What are these
That's
lineups?
cooked.
Oh, yeah, bro. I'm pretty sure it's cooked. Bev. That looked like a travel by Powell. Everyone but Man gets to shoot the 3.
Clippers are trying to lose, basically.
Woo! D'Lo with the stroke. Pause. That'd be you in the crowd doing the bow and arrow celebration. Counting money. Counting your cigars before they roost. You know? Burner, I did not mean that kind of wrestling. For the love of God. He has particular desires, you know? We support that lifestyle, but still, is he taking it too far?
Never. You can't take it far enough.
Looks like they're making some changes. Hopefully it's Vanderbilt coming in. We need everything to just happen at once. You know what I'm saying? Just like bam, Vanderbilt gets like a putback layup, right? And then we need one more bucket from Edwards. And then Morris hits a 3. Like, we need it, dude. We need it. Man, driving. Kicks it to Jackson. Marcus Morris. Why, Marcus? Did you see that? He had so long.
What is going on with the Clippers?
You can't win if you don't play, Salt. You know what I mean? This ref is like, would you guys knock it off? Okay, seriously, relax. Cut the malarkey.
Well, my bet would have been good. Well, no, it would have. I got fucked on that bet.
Reggie. Jump ball.
Don't they get a shot clock violation regardless?
Oh my gosh. McDaniels comes away with it. I guess, yeah, if they didn't get it. Or if they did get it. Anthony Edwards. Drives. Yowza! There's one.
What is this?
There's one, Salt.
What defense was that?
That was a lapse in defense, and he recognized it and exploded through the hole. Pause like a running back.
Wow. That was an ex-Blazer type defense right there, right?
Jeez. Shots fired. And there's your girl, Malika Andrews. And Luda! Your boy Embiid. Your boy Ja. Your boy Steph. Your boy Chuck. Your boy Ben Stiller. Ah, Shaq. Is there anything you would want Shaq to teach Ayton?
Nope.
Not a thing?
What could he teach him, let's be honest, you know?
Well, I feel like there's some things. Have you tried that Mountain Dew Spark? That, like, raspberry lemonade?
Nope.
Good talk.
Good?
No, I wanted to try it, though. Anybody, I bet you Roy's tried it. Roy, did you try it? Keanu Reeves said, Wolves getting noticeably better without Cat. Ain't that the weird truth? McDaniels guarding your boy Reggie Jackson. Full court. Naz Reid also full court. What is going on? All right, they're crossing half court. Screen from Paul George. Screen from Zoob. Zoob to Marcus in the corner. Marcus. God damn it, Marcus.
Failure.
Fucking.
What is this? They called another timeout? The rim messed up or what?
I don't know. My heart is messed up.
What is this sound? Subway is garbage, dude.
When's the last time you had a Grubway sandwich?
A Subway sandwich? Fuck.
What would you do if you were in line and some dude just fucking walked in front of you and grabbed a sandwich first? Would that irk you?
I'd probably be like, it's a sign I shouldn't eat at this garbage place.
You'd look at him and you'd say, everybody expects a fight.
Everybody expects a fight.
Everybody wants a fight. What else is that dude saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone wants a fight. What didn't he say like a drop on a hard F-bomb?
Mm.
Oh my gosh. How did you not break his throat in front of everyone?
Dude, my dad was there. That's the only reason why I didn't.
I mean, he would have sued. He would have been a bitch.
Yep. He would have definitely been. He would have pressed charges for sure.
You would have ran a one-man train on him, and then he would have sued.
He would have pressed charges on me.
Yeah. Whoa, that's tough, bro. That is tough. Edwards has the ball slapped out of bounds. I think it's still Minnesota's ball.
Where's my phone?
So this is how we get the Clippers, huh? Nas, step back three. I was going to say, dude, you've got to be kidding me.
Clippers don't even look like they want to win this game, to be honest. But
Beverley somehow... Did you see that dude? Look at this dude in the purple shirt with the white dress.
How is that?
Look at this dude with the purple jersey. Look at him. Look at him. Watch. And then he starts flexing his bicep. Beasley, Brixley, Paul George with the rebound.
Paul George needs to take over.
Paul George.
That's a foul.
Over to Batum. Corner 3, Batum. It's good. Holy cow.
That's money.
How about let's just vote for 4 out of 5. Let's just get 4 out of 5. We don't need the man 3.
Is the other dude even back in the game?
Edwards with another 3.
What in the flying
we just need
fuck?
Marcus Morris to hit a 3.
Is he in the game?
He's in. He's on the bottom of the screen. Reggie Jackson driving. Whips it all the way to Batum. What?
What was
they
that?
think Batum is hot enough to take a contested 3? They just looked past Paul George. Edwards to the rack. Doubled. Step back. Gets it to Pat Bev for 3. No good. Oh my God. Oh my God. Rebounded by D'Lo.
I don't understand what the Clippers are doing right now, dude. Like, trash is what it looks like to me.
Reed,
good.
Back,
it's got to be good, right?
Good.
Killing them.
Cat. Useless. Paul George and Reggie Jackson in the corner for 3. No good. Zubac with the rebound. D'Lo with the steal.
That's a foul.
That's not a foul on D'Lo. Okay. Into the corner to
Game
Edwards
over.
for 3. Air ball!
Oh, my God. What was that?
Reggie Jackson slaps the rebound out of bounds right back to the T-Wolves.
No, but what happened? He fell down.
Probably trying to sell a foul. You know?
Clippers suck, man. Bring them on. Fuck them. Playing like this shit. God damn. What was that? That's a foul on them.
Naz Reid.
He just bulldozed them before the ball was even in. Look at this shit. Whoa, what is going on there?
Seriously,
what does he think's gonna happen from that?
I do not know. Ant Edwards got Zoob coming into the game. Zoob. Zooby Zoo. Paul George kicks it back to Reggie Jackson. Paul George, 3. Wow!
Oh my. Wow, dude.
Powell back in the game.
31, 7, and 5. That's
Russell.
a great game for him, man.
Pulls up mid-range. No good. Powell with the rebound.
What is going
Paul
on
George
exactly on the
other
ground?
way, gets fouled.
Is that clear path?
No, because there was a T-Wolves defender behind Paul George.
The T-Wolves would be a team to fucking blow this lead, though, right?
Yes.
Fish face.
Fish face has nothing to do with it.
Jerry Sloan 2.0.
Now they put
Who's coming in?
Vanderbilt back in.
What does he need?
1 rebound and 1 point or 2 points. If he gets one little, like, you know, if he gets 2 rebounds or something.
This could go into overtime easily.
I would slurp you.
They just need a 3 and then play some defense or whatever.
Yeah.
I could see Morris hitting a 3.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Paul George drive, kick. Some kind of driving kick scenario.
Driving into the lane. Goes all the way. Zoob.
Or
no
just-
foul.
Or just blowing a layup,
57
you know?
seconds. He should have kicked it out to Marcus, dude.
That was the plan.
Yeah. Ant looking to seal this game away. Guarded by Marcus Morris. Drives past him like he ain't even there. Goes to the rack. Fouled by Zubac. Going to the line. I mean, I guess you can't not call that, right?
You could.
Wow. Maybe that's
Do they have a
not
charge?
foul. Maybe that's not
Do they
a
have
foul.
I mean, do they have a challenge? Not a charge. I would challenge that. Fish face ain't doing it though, right? Nah.
It's like a catfish.
I don't care.
He looks like a catfish to me. You know? I've always imagined him as like a cartoon catfish. Anthony Edwards hits the free throw, up 4. 28 for him, 29 for D'Lo. I'm going to name my kid D. Albert Einstein Guerrero. Man, he hits both free throws. We're going to need some threes now, bro.
Yep.
So, I'll be happy if any of these dudes hit a free throw. Or hit a 3. Any of them we need. Just get us 3 out of 5. Get us out of here.
Get us out of here.
This dude bet $5 and won 3 G's on FanDuel.
Who?
Somebody. He said Kyrie Irving would hit a layup for the first basket of the Brooklyn Nets Cavs game. And Anthony Edwards would hit a layup for the first.
Oh yeah, that's the odds of you getting that right is
Just 2,
skyrocketing.
Though. Just 2 for $5. 3
No, but that
G's.
guessing 2 people to score the first basket,
and how they do it. You know, and how they do it. Hey, did that commercial have a? I saw a Suns jersey. Did he have a Suns and a Sixers jersey, or was it just a Suns jersey? 2 Suns jerseys.
I couldn't tell. It's 8-bit.
Don't blame it on the bits. All right, folks, you're tuning in just in time to see our bets be crushed. Paul George in the corner, step back, throws up some bullshit. No good. Pat Bev the other way. Pat Bev fouled. Yeah, but we're still going to get another 3 attempt. Look at Cat running his mouth. Imagine being a Wolves fan. And
They're going to get fucked up by the Grizzlies, dude.
Yeah, it's like a DJ Khaled, congratulations, you played yourself situation.
I mean, either way, they're going to get jacked, but...
Pat Bev shoots. Pat
Bev
boy. Hits. Don't you love him?
I'm glad we're not playing them, actually, because I don't want to see him in the playoffs.
I really hate his personality on the court. He's the type
Would you really want to go against Pat Bev and having a chance of him fucking our players up, dude? Might as well just not play him.
You're right. You're right.
I think, like I said, that's a big part of what was on that team.
I just don't want to see him. I don't want to be around him. I don't even want to see his face, bro. I just can't stand him.
Oh, my God. Cooked.
Clippers. Gonna have another play-in game.
I bet they get bounced. Shit. They play like they played tonight. They're going to get fucking bounced. See, Pat Beverley brings a lot to the table, dude. Look at this.
He does.
Like, he is just not a player.
I just can't stand what an attention whore he is. He's an attention whore of the highest magnitude, bro. He's so unnecessarily theatrical for no reason. And I hate it. And I hate you for liking him. So I'm going to put you in a 5-minute ban.
Paul George definitely
dribbles
fucking
off his
shooting
own
a 3.
foot. What?
Oh, my.
What? Wow. So Paul George just loses his dribble at half court, picks it up, and drills basically a logo step back. They're down 4. Wow. David Ray, it wasn't from half court, but it was definitely where still like where the logo would be, and it was like behind the hash. It was like right at the hash. Gary, who's Pat Bev's biggest fan, just texted me and said, "Still think Pat Bev sucks?" Yes. Yes.
He doesn't suck, dude. He just is annoying.
Later, Jose. Appreciate you coming out, Mang. I mean, is that Beasley? All right, your boy, your favorite player, Pat Bev, inbounding with Batum guarding him. Beverley gets it to Edwards, gets it back to Beasley, fouled with 6.4 on the clock. Well, I mean,
tell me how my ass tastes.
You know, that basically sums up the game.
Yeah, fuck Cat, man. Dude's dog shit. I don't have... Is it over? I don't have a screen here.
104, 108, 6.4.
Can't they just foul him before they shoot a 3 anyway?
Probably.
So
it's not going to matter. Even a 3 won't do it. Beasley hits the first free throw. Yep, they're already at 5. Can you believe they were down? Cat goes out, and then they win.
What does that say about Cat? I don't know.
Not much.
We've already gone through this. That the big man. Look at him talk.
Look at him talk. Stand that shit.
And they couldn't even get the rebound, dude. Get the Clips out of the playoffs, dude. Get them out of the fucking play. Get them knocked out, dude. Trash. I lost respect for the Clippers and fucking Cat. Both cooked my bets. And I bet against Paul George, which was stupid, so.
That's your boy Beverley.
No post game, we're out of here. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I think for a post game, we just kind of go.
No, yeah, preview. All right, so I'm gonna sum up my feelings. I lost a lot of respect for Cat this year, dude. And I don't know. It's just one of those things because I liked him as a player, but this year, I don't know. It's him playing with Pat Bev. And that shit wearing off on him, but he whines, and he totally did not show up in this game. He fouled out, did nothing for his team, and he's calling himself the greatest big man shooter of all time, crowning his ass. Like, can you remember a performance like this from someone of his caliber in recent memory in this important of a game?
James Harden comes to mind. James Harden constantly shrinking and doing nothing.
So the fact that his team still won and did arguably better with him out does not speak the best for him, you know?
Agreed.
So Towns does not play defense. Exactly. Just the way he was playing was just garbage. And then he was fouling people and then not getting it's just like. But Pat Beverley, I think you need to put some respect on his name.
I'll give him some respect. It's not like he's not a good defender. He is a good defender.
Great
defender. I just
defender.
don't like the way he cheap shots people. I don't like it.
You know for 100%, if you had Pat Beverley on the Suns, you would love him.
No.
Yeah, you would.
He's cringy.
You would.
He's cringy. Too cringy.
So
He's
what he
talented.
does that showboaty, and all that stuff.
Talk and all that.
So what about Crowder? Crowder does the same shit, dude.
Crowder is an actual tough guy. Pat Bev is not a tough guy. He's a cheap shot artist. There's a difference.
I don't know, man. I do not like him, but I understand why I don't like him is because he's that old school mentality, just like they said in chat, like the dog on your team that is the number one priority for him is to get in the other players' heads and camp there so it fucking throws them off their game. And if he does that to one of their stars or even for a little bit of time, it throws a wrench in your game, man.
I'm just saying there's a difference between being a tough guy and a cheap shot artist. Now, remember when we were at Native New Yorker and my roommate threw a punch at you across the dinner table?
That's a Pat Bev move.
That's a Pat Bev move. That's not a Jay Crowder move.
No, but you do know he changes the I don't know, the chemistry on a team. I don't know how to explain it. Like, the Timberwolves didn't make the playoffs last year. It's not a one-to-one comparison, but you add a dude like that in your starting lineup with that kind of experience and that swagger. I think it's like I said with the Clippers, there's something missing with that team. Could you agree on that? Even if they got Covington and Powell?
Yeah.
It just something is not the same. And it's pretty much the same team. So what is it? I mean, you don't have Beverley on there.
Well,
you
we
don't
might find out, bro. Because I mean, do you think they beat the Pelicans and the Spurs as far as like whoever they get?
Not if they play like this. Tonight was uninspired by them.
Dude, what if we get lucky enough to get the Spurs or Pels?
I would worry more about the Pelicans than the Clippers at this point because they're a matchup. They're a matchup nightmare for us. The Pelicans.
Yeah. Wow, we're gonna find.
Because legitimately, if Paul George goes off for 34, what more can you do on that team than what he did? He's not gonna go. I mean, he could go off for 40, but
Iverson Kawhi is not coming.
He's not coming back, dude.
Just relax.
It's kind of like worrying about Kawhi playing last playoffs, and then everybody was putting that narrative out there, and he never played. He's not coming back, dude.
Yeah, just relax. But, yeah, we'll probably see you guys tomorrow night for the next game. It's exciting. Playoff basketball is here, man. Anything else you got for us?
Nope.
All right, man. We'll probably be back for a little 2K stream in a bit. Stand by and stand down.
You can't be me.